Hi everybody, it's Nadia here and I'm bringing to you a new foundation and it is the e.l.f. one. So I'm obviously going to be putting this on, but I just thought I would start coming to you looking a bit more presentable. So obviously if you've not heard of e.l.f., it is an American brand, but you can get it in the UK. And it is a nice foundation. I don't know how long it lasts or anything. This is my wear and compare day. So you'll see me applying it, and then you'll also be seeing my afterwards and my thoughts on the product. So yeah, carry on watching if you would like to see the wear test on this. Also, if you want to, and you do carry on watching and do like to hear these honest reviews, because I'll always bring honest reviews, please hit the thumbs up button or the subscribe button, or if you would like any foundations that I can possibly get my hands on, I am willing to go out and do wear and compares on them. So if anybody's got any foundations and they're unsure of, then please just put it in the comments below and I will go out and I'll be wearing it and comparing it for you guys. So starting off with the e.l.f. mineral infused face primer. So
you really need to pay more attention to what's going on in the world around you.
Look, it's white.
Listen, Maz, you should know that.
And gel-like.
Real John Stephen.
It's really strange. Okay. See what this does for me. Slimy, oily. Don't know. It's not mixed very well in with my cream. It's making it all big. Okay. Then I've also got, let me see if I can find it. This is called a wrinkle. Yeah, this is called a wrinkle refiner. So this is for under my eyes. So I hate new products. Oh, okay then. It totally wanted to come out then. If you can see. Don't know if it's going to focus. So I'm just going to do that instead. It in my fingers. So oil free SPF sunscreen, e.l.f. foundation. A lot of YouTubers swear by this, so I was like, right, I'm gonna give it a go. The only thing that I'm not gonna use that's e.l.f. is my face, but again, this is personal preference. Really hoping that this camera is doing some real good stuff, so I can really see myself in it. So, and I've also got some new box lights, so I'm hoping that you can see me better. Use a brush. This is really not going on well. So I've also got some e.l.f. brushes, so you can tell the note as well. But yeah, this is really not going well so far. And I swear by these brushes, they do such a good job. Don't know whether it's the foundation or not. At least I actually got a colour that matches me. I am going to say that this is literally a medium coverage foundation, if not on the sheer side. I put lots on and it's really not doing me justice. So I've got glass marks just there, so I want to get in there. It's really not doing me any justice, this isn't, this foundation. So, but we will see how it works, she says. Not done anything for my redness, so I thought, let's see. Second coat. Feel like I'm painting a wall. I'm just still open hand on that because I know I've got a habit of doing that and I'm really trying to get out of it. Right. Would definitely say this is definitely a medium. Light, medium to light, so it's not as light as a BB cream, but it's not as heavy as it's not, I wouldn't even say it's buildable as well. You know, I've done 2 layers. Not done it on my forehead, I don't need it, but I haven't, it's not 2 layers, shouldn't need it. So I just think it's medium to light. I know a lot of people say light to medium, but it was still thicker than a BB cream. So, and this time I'm going to be using the Alpha Concealer. See, I don't know why they say it's ivory, because I couldn't use this as a... could actually use this as a foundation. It does take a lot to get any out. I'm actually going to put some of this on my little red spot. And there. So, yes, I have got the e.l.f. eye under eye setting, so it's just, I don't know why it's in such a little tub, but I just pour some into the lid, and then with the foundation brush, because I'm not going to be able to do it with anything else, I'm just going to dab into it and just, because I do know this is absolutely brilliant. Actually, that'll do. That's better. Definitely better. Right, so I'll be back in a minute. So I am back ready. And yes guys, my hair is straight today. It's not often you'll see it like this, but I had my hair cut and I didn't realise what thinning meant, and I know that sounds so silly, but if you haven't noticed, when in my other videos my hair's quite bushy on this side, and I actually got to thin it out because I was going to, I need layers in to make it so it's not as fat, and she was like, no darling, you need it thinning in. So I had it thinned.
Kids are ill, they're not themselves. However,
so I'm back. It's been on my face for 11 hours. I'm sorry it's slightly darker than it was earlier, but I've packed everything away. I didn't want all the light boxes out. As everybody knows, they are massive. So, I'm just being for some food with my daughter. So, trying to catch my breath. I'm just going to have a look. I know I've got no lipstick on, but let's see how this foundation has held it up. Right.
10% off every pizza every day, and with Papa's quality guarantee, you get the quality and price.
It's
Papa John's deliver
completely gone
better pizza
from under my eyes.
Tired of the same old Valentine's gift? How about luxury weekend retreats for up to 60% off? Horse riding for up to 55% off.
And my chin and around my nose.
50% off.
This is not...
Experience together, remember forever.
Yeah, like I said, this is definitely not like... if you can see under my eyes, it's gone. And my chin.
fish pie, freshly prepared
And
for £5.
basically it just looks like there's hardly anything there. You can still see the definition of that. It's not worn away terribly, but, and it's a big but, it hasn't worn away beautifully, as I would put it. At this mark, it's held up really well to say that I have been up and awake. It's not a full foundation. I would definitely say medium with 2 coats. It's not medium straight away, because otherwise then you could be able to build it to full coverage, and as you saw, I couldn't even do that. So this is definitely a medium range, and I think probably the 6-hour mark is when I started noticing under my eyes, and then now it's just gone. So I would say it's more of a 6-8 hour way if you just want medium coverage. Really, honestly do. Might not want it, but that's what you want to expect. At least be able to go to work in the morning and come home 8 hours later and your makeup at least look half decent. I wouldn't want to be sat in an office with all this under my eyes after 6 hours. You know, that's a long old day, and I've done some filming. I've gone out for see my friend, I've gone for a meal and come home. So that's all I've done. So anyway, if you did enjoy this video, please give us a thumbs up or leave a comment below, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Thanks a lot. Bye.